Previously on Survivor, Connor Kais tried to position himself in the middle,
I think I will be in the middle, and that's good.
while Sasha cemented an alliance.
I'm trying to maybe go to the final four with me, Carter, Emily, and Morgan.
Mason Phelan's vote was up for grabs.
You can easily join like me and Mason, or me and Jalen. That's what I'm trying to do right now.
At the immunity challenge, Sasha shot his way to victory.
Forward, boy.
New Blue Moon swayed Mason Phelan.
I want to be a part of this.
We're asking to be a part of it.
Yes.
And that's 5 right there. And then we can ride that for a while.
So Connor Kais made a deal with the Power Alliance.
We take Mason out this round, I'll go with you guys.
But they didn't follow through, as Jalen was voted out 5-4.
Jalen, Travis Bogan. Happy to go.
8 are left, who will be voted out tonight.
So obviously Jalen and I are dating. I really didn't want to write his name down because that was definitely hard for me to do. I didn't want to see him get voted out, get blindsided like he did. But it was basically just because he's such a threat to me, and if I was trying to have a chance, then I think that's kind of what had to happen. When we switched teams, that was like the best thing. That was so nice. It was between him and Connor kind of this last round, and I was kind of pushing towards Connor to see if Jalen could be in a little longer, but the rest of my tribe kind of wanted to do that, so it's not personal. Love you.
We were talking about the whole game, me, Ryan, and Jalen, top 3, final 3. And now it looks like we gotta find somewhere else to go for our votes, because we could be seen as a minority right now.
We have an immediate majority here, which is good. But if you want to go for Mason Burge, because he tried to backstab you, even though, like, you were really tight with him, and that's rough.
I tried to keep him.
But if we're gonna go for him, you should know he has 2 immunity items.
2.
He has 2.
He's got 2.
2? He has 2.
So we'd have to split.
And I'm willing to backstab him because,
That's what we
like,
do.
he
That's
tried
what
to
we do.
backstab you, and I didn't like
He has
that.
2.
Listen up, this is what we do. This is what we do.
Dude, I can't even find
We make him think that we're voting him. So we waste one.
Okay.
Yeah.
We take out.
We make him think we vote Ryan.
I do still have a few tricks up my sleeves. I brought a fake immunity idol, hoping that it would look something similar to the idols that he's already played. One of them was a turtle, and the one that I brought is an ornament that is from Hawaii, and it has turtles on it. One of the 3 of us has to win the challenge. You have immunity. That's a second immunity. I brought a fake immunity idol that matches similar to the one that Jack already played of the turtle, and all I have to do is wrap it in paper.
Did you get that? I think I might still
I grabbed it from my house, and it's literally something from Hawaii, and it looks exactly like something that you would play.
Okay, but Mason?
No, but because if you 2 have immunity, and I convince them that this is a real immunity idol, that they can't vote for any of us. That means Mason would join our side. That means Sasha would join our side. That means Carter would join our side.
But we know for sure, I just talked to them, Mason, they're going for you. And if you play an idol on yourself, then all their votes get canceled out, and whoever we vote for.
Do they know you still have it?
They know,
should.
yeah, they know I have the turtle. Okay.
That's a lie. You're not going for Mason.
The votes for Phelan were me, Ryan, Connor, and Jalen, and the other 5 went for Jalen. So we know who the snakes are out here.
We have to get Mason to waste him out. Yeah. He has 2 idols. Those last until final 4.
Who told you guys
He can get to the final 4, basically.
Who told you guys he has them?
He has 8. He gets to the final 4. Yes, there's 3. How many tribal councils until the final 4? We have 8 right now, so 7, 6, 5. The last time, there's 3 tribal councils, and he has 2 idols. We have to get him out one of the last 2, or he's going to the final 4. He has 2 idols still. We have to make him play one this round. We vote Connor. Or we just vote him out this round.
Convince Burge that we're voting him out. But really, we're taking out Connor.
What
He
if
has
we
to waste the idol, though.
What if we just vote him out? He doesn't even think about it. But is he too smart?
It's kind of hard to trust anyone because I was so close to being voted out twice in a row. But I got a little group now, so hopefully we'll be able to stick together as long as we can. I feel safe.
If we get him to use an idol this one,
Okay, yeah.
then he has.
Yeah.
Then it's a 1 out of 2 chance.
Yeah.
If we don't, if we just get him out this one,
How do we get him out?
because
Convince him that we're voting
with him, so he's
someone
not paranoid at all.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
If we get like
We convince him that
if we
he's
get
in
a
the
7,
majority.
if we get a 7-1, then we just say, oh yeah, screw it, we're voting Ryan out. We all get together, we say we're voting Ryan out.
And then he doesn't
And
use
then
it,
we
we get him
vote
out.
We convince Mason that he's in the majority.
Now we have a 5-3 alliance, and so basically me, Carter, and Sasha, Morgan, and Phelan we're determining who's going home.
Either we convince him we're voting him off, like we
Yeah.
did with Morgan and Shin, so he wastes an idol,
nice.
and we vote out Connor.
I don't trust Connor.
The better
I
idea.
don't
The
trust
better
Connor either.
idea.
Or the better
Listen.
idea is we say a 7-1 split, 7-1 vote versus Ryan. We make sure Mason's in the majority. We vote Mason.
Me, Mason, and Connor. One of us has to win this next challenge. I've got a plan in place. We're gonna have to do some serious convincing. And I mean, just whack.
Alright, here we are, final 8 immunity challenge. Sasha, I'll take back the immunity squid.
Hope to see you again soon.
Alright. Immunity is back up for grabs. For this challenge, it's a classic in the Survivor Kenmore series. You're going to be balancing a tennis ball on a racket, going one-on-one against one other person. You try to knock the ball off the racket. You do that, you move on to the next round. Survivors ready?
Oh, I know this.
Let's go.
You suck.
Alright.
That was
Best 2 out of 3.
Oh, that's 2 out of 3?
Survivors ready. Go. Morgan drops her. Alright, Survivors ready. Go.
Ooh.
Mason gets high. Go. That's Yeah, Survivors ready. Go. Emily. Right first.
Emily, you animal!
Go. That is tough. Mason versus Carter. Survivors ready. Go. Mason drops it.
Let's go, Carter. Let's go, Carter.
Survivors ready. Go.
Come on, Carter, you got it.
Oh, what a move by Mason. Carter's drops.
That's some fencing.
Survivors ready. Go.
Oh my god.
Slowly. Oh! Mason's moving on. Sasha.
Oh. That's good.
Survivors ready. Go.
Josh singing.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Go. Oh, and Sasha dropped. Connor likes that move. Survivors ready. Go.
No!
Connor's drops. Go.
Whoa! Okay. The quickness.
Survivors ready, go.
No,
Oh,
you
and
bitch!
goes for it.
No distraction. I love it.
I've never seen someone come back.
That's only Spears.
Go.
Let's go, Emily. Expose her! Sounds weird. Expose her?
It's good.
Oh, they both thrown up. And whose ball is that?
Oh! Emily, that's still in.
Emily's ball dropped first.
Video footage.
No, it was Emily.
Because hers are sure this way.
Emily's ball fell first. Yeah. Morgan's moving on to the finals. Survivors ready, go. That was Mason dropped.
I know, he's able to recover real well.
Do you play tennis, Sasha?
I do.
There it is.
Call me Jake Millman.
Survivors ready, go. Oh, and Mason dropped his.
Yes, still on the racket.
Sasha and Morgan will face off in the final. For a guaranteed spot for the final 7, survivors ready, go.
Whoa!
Oh, getting fancy.
And Sasha slapped Morgan.
That's legal. You can just toss it right out.
I mean, it's been legal this whole time, so I don't see why it wouldn't be legal now.
Survivors ready, go. Morgan drops. It's just like that. Sasha.
Sasha, oh man, what the heck?
Sasha, you think you'll need it next try?
Dude, I might on this one, yeah.
Bow, my friend. Congratulations.
The hair.
I'm probably going to switch over to Sasha and Carter because they're kind of running the show right now, which I like. Because it takes the leadership role off of me. As Phelan gains momentum, he's going to get more and more stronger.
But the thing about Phelan is he's not going to win a challenge. Ryan could win a challenge, I think, and then he'll have immunity.
It's true.
I don't think Mason's going to win a challenge
It's true.
because he hasn't
Yeah.
yet, and
So
I don't
Ryan-
see it happening.
So Ryan?
Yeah, I just want Ryan.
And Ryan is the easy way to go.
Right now we're talking about voting out Mason Birch. So we're actually tricking him into thinking he's in the majority. But what we're actually doing is making him feel as comfortable as possible, and then we'll eliminate him. He's a huge threat. He has 2 idols right now, rumor has it. I think people are slowly forgetting that I have the idol. It's brought up every now and then, but overall it's not really being talked about.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna try to make him feel super comfortable by telling him we're voting either you or Conrad. Let's say it's like unanimous. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna flip on him, make him feel comfortable, so he's playing idol, and we just get him out.
I'm gonna stick with my allies for right now. I don't see any reason not to for right now. It keeps me safe. What if we told him that people are going for Connor, so he for sure gives Connor the idol, because he'd definitely do that for Connor.
That would work.
Yeah.
Just say you're voting for Ryan. Say you're voting. Say I'm voting for Ryan. I talk to Sasha. I talk to everyone. I'm voting for Ryan because he thinks that.
Tell Mason that?
Tell Mason Birch.
I backstabbed Mason pretty hard, and that's the only way I can stay in the game is if I keep sticking with them. I trust Morgan and Carter a lot.
Sasha told me that they're gonna try to convince you to vote for me. So that everybody thinks that I'm gonna get voted out. So you don't play your immunity idol, and then they're gonna go for you. Mason told me the exact same thing, but then switched it to Connor, so you would give Connor your immunity idol,
And then vote for me.
and then vote for you. So that's 2 people that have told me different stories, but
Still
end with
ending
you.
with me. Maybe, just maybe, I can get Mason to give me back the immunity idol from the riddle that I freaking figured out, because I was the one who told him to come down to Kenmore. He was the one who just picked it up.
Connor? Yeah? The idol we found? Yeah? On the football field? Yeah? It's a fake idol. What? Are you kidding me? What? So... What the dump are we supposed to do then?
We literally have one. We're freaking straight. So we have one real idol. We went to Kenmore at midnight for a big motherfucking idol.
What if we're just freaking toe-booning ourselves?
Yeah.
Boning yourself?
Toe-boning
No,
ourselves.
the thing about that is that this is later in the game, and we actually need to make a move.
So they think I have 2 idols?
Yeah.
So I gave one to you, and I gave one to you. So that means the vote should be going on to me tonight. I play the fake. Who do we vote out? Or I play the real one. Who do we vote out?
My first real alliance is me, Connor, and Ryan.
You guys go over to them and say, you know Mason's 2 idols, and then show them both of yours.
I don't really see how they would even come close to believing that we have both of them, considering one of them was a turtle.
Mason's 2 idols. We convinced him to give it to both of us.
You and Connor?
Yes. Like, literally, like, I'm not kidding.
Why did you do that?
Why do you do that?
Because we convinced him to. Like, literally.
Oh my god.
So he's just wide open right now. Like, what an idiot.
I don't know which idols are real or fake. I'm happy I won immunity, so I'm gonna be safe. I don't know who Connor, Ryan, and Mason are voting for.
They both have idols now and think we're all voting for Mason. If they keep their idols, they're in way longer than we want them to be in.
Yeah,
We should vote one of them out now.
but they won't. They don't
They
play
won't,
their idols.
they're not going to play
play
their idols. That's what I'm saying. We vote one of them out now because they're not going to play it because they think we're voting Mason.
Oh my gosh, you're a genius.
I'm a genius!
Okay.
So we vote.
Don't vote Mason out this
Let's
round.
vote Ryan out. It's easy.
Let's get Ryan out. And
We could even split it if we wanted to in case something goes weird. I might split it though, because if he does use his idol, then we'll go like half Ryan, half Mason.
it's not real. Mason lied to me the whole time. I thought it was real. It's fake. He just told me it's fake. I feel like a freaking evil, conniving snake slithering through these trailers, telling people one thing and then telling people another thing.
We split the votes. We have 6. Connor, Morgan, vote Ryan. You, Emily, Carter, vote Bird. One of them's going on Mason. Because they only have 2 votes. They only have 2 votes.
Okay, so when it's all tied, then what?
3-3-2.
Okay, so what happens about that tie of 3?
One of them's gonna play an idol, you idiot.
Burge plays the idol, then Ryan's out. The worst case scenario is that both Ryan and Burge play real idols. And then whoever they vote out is out. And that's probably gonna be one of us.
Did he give it to Ryan? I can't vote to Connor. Okay. It's like the plan. It's like the same plan, but we switched. Okay. We're so good at this. We have to get rid of the idols. And both them and Connor. So we take out Connor and both the idols go. They think that I have no idols. I just lied to them and said that Connor has both idols.
Connor has both of the idols.
Connor has both of them. Mason just told us he gave them both to Connor.
No, okay. No, so the plan is still the same. We just switch Mason to Connor. We're
No,
gonna
we
vote
haven't
Connor.
told him yet. This is just me and you talking about that.
Yeah, oh.
Okay, so Mason.
Oh. Wait, what? No, yes.
Just,
Wait.
Okay, wait, that makes sense. We just split the votes then.
Yeah.
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 Okay. Burge is for sure playing the idol on himself. That's what this whole thing was about. Burge is for sure playing the idol on himself.
We split the votes 3-3.
He gave you one, right? Yeah, but that's the only reason why Brian came up and talked to Lauren.
So Mason is the other idol.
Yeah.
So we're just playing it 3-3?
Okay, Mason told us he gave you both idols. He did.
Where is it?
Like,
Wait, so
Ryan has it.
Like,
Wait,
how many
you
idols
both
are
of
there?
them?
There's 2, right?
There's this one, and there's Ryan's.
So
And-
Mason has none.
Mason's wide open. If I stick with Mason Burge, I'm sorry, but I gotta backstab him, because if I stick with him, I'm out. So I'm hopefully keeping with Morgan and Sasha and Carter. I don't trust Emily, because I know she's throwing my name out.
I think we should blindside Connor.
He's a threat.
He's not gonna play his idol because
I don't trust him for either.
he thinks we're gonna go 3-3, and then we just go R4 a different way towards him, and then he does
So
his vote.
3 against
That's
Connor.
if his
or
idol's
anyone?
fake.
What if his idol is fake?
Well, what if it's real?
He's not gonna play
Then
it.
he won't play it.
He's
He's
not
not,
gonna play
because
it.
he thinks we're all going against Ryan and Bird. True.
Ryan and Burge. So we need to get Morgan to vote.
Should we go against Connor?
I'm kind of scared next game to me because alliance is pretty strong with Sasha, Carter, and I'm kind of in that too, but it's rough because it's clear that me and Connor are pretty tight too. Mason's gonna play his idol, and then we're gonna do a 3-3 vote.
We're still doing it?
Yeah, but we're switching our votes to Connor, blindside Connor, and then because he's not gonna play his idol because he thinks we're going Mason and Ryan. So we're taking a vote.
2 idols came into play, one of which we have confirmed is fake, which is in Connor's possession, but Mason has a real one that he's going to play on himself.
I feel like one idol's going to be played, and it's going to be Mason. Our original plan is no longer in action because we found out Mason's going to play his idol. And Connor Kai's is now very trustworthy. He told us that his idol is fake. So if that's true, then we're not going to go for Connor.
So, are you not done? Wait.
No, you can join. So we're trying to take out the real idols right now because Connor's is fake.
Who are we taking?
According to him.
Who are we voting?
We need to try to take out Mason.
So we're voting for
What is
he's
Mason
he's
and
playing
Ryan?
his idol though. So we're not
For
going to
sure.
vote Connor?
Can we convince Mason right now that we won't vote for him? And then he won't play his idol.
I don't know. We've been voting for a while. I'm voting Burge. Is what I'm doing.
Yeah, I'll vote for
Is that what I'm doing?
Me, you, and
Is that
Finn
your
will
question?
vote
Is that what I'm
for
doing?
him. Yeah.
But if he plays it, then what if they're and what if I plays him?
Is there any way to be safe? I'll vote Ryan.
That's what I'm...
But Mason has an idol next round. Like next round, he'll have an idol.
Okay, well he's going to play it. This
Oh, so he won't have it next
He
round?
won't have it. That's why I'm saying we should vote...
Vote Ryan now. Get Mason next
I'm
round.
saying vote Connor. Me, Carter, and Phelan and Rose Morgan are trying to blindside Connor.
So why are we going for Burge? Because he'll
Why are
play
we
his
wasting
idol.
3 votes on Burge?
Because then there's a possibility that one of us will go home. So let's take out let's all go for Ryan and I'll go for Connor. I say we all go for Connor.
Emily, last vote seemed like a tough one. What happened there?
Well, basically, Jane is just a threat to everybody. He's probably going to go pretty far if we didn't vote him out, so sorry.
Ryan, what's any talks of hidden immunity idols and what they might do here?
I'm guessing they're going to play a really big part in this. I think there are a few that are in play. Not really sure how many though.
Sasha, do you agree that immunity idols have been discussed?
I feel like community idols are basically the only topic of discussion because they could definitely screw up the vote a lot.
How does it feel to be safe at this vote?
I feel great because this is probably the craziest vote so far. Hopefully everything happens according to plan, but this is the only one, this first one where I'm just really open.
Mason Burge, was it big which alliance won the immunity today?
Not really, no. I feel like we're all pretty solid in the majority, so I feel like overall it really didn't matter who won.
Morgan, is it known who might have hidden immunity idols and how many there are?
They're just flying around everywhere. Known isn't exactly, I wouldn't go that solid. They're floating around and they're dangerous. You just don't know where they are.
Carter, has there been any talk about fake immunity idols and what that might mean?
There has been talk about fake community idols and what that might be. We don't know for sure. It's all just trust game right now. But I really just want to see how this ends up and see if anyone plays it. I really don't know the outcome. I can tell you.
Ryan, do you think there might be some idol magic at this vote?
You're trying to save the
I believe so. Yeah.
It is time to vote. Sasha, you have immunity.
I do.
Would you like to keep the squid?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Everyone else is fair game. Ryan, you're up.
I'm so confused.
We really don't know the outcome of this.
We're splitting the vote, and sorry.
I don't really know what's gonna happen this tribal. Hoping that he gets out. I don't know what's happening with all the immunity idols, but I'm just happy I have this little squid to protect me.
If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and you would like to play it, now would be the time to do so.
Jack?
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, he's got one, people.
Turtle.
I believe this will be played for those votes in my name.
This is a hidden immunity idol. All votes cast for Mason Burge will not count.
It's funny how there's more whispering after it's been played.
It's kind of funny.
Once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Mason Phelan.
Oh, Phelan. Baggy.
Mason Phelan.
Oh.
No. Ryan. That's 2 votes Mason Phelan, 1 vote Ryan. Connor. Connor. It's 2 votes Connor, 2 votes Mason Phelan, 1 vote Ryan. Connor. That's 3 votes Connor. The 9th person voted out of Survivor Kenmore and the 2nd member of our jury. Connor, you need to bring me your candle.
Funny who's clapping. Could be an alliance.
Connor, the tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go.
I mean, I literally knew they were all lying to me. Like, I just said it back there. So, like, I saw this coming. Got backstabbed a lot, you know, but there's nothing you can do. So, peace out.